And I said, those aren't matzo balls.
This is just a thing now. We really need to work on your timing, Ben.
What a great punchline.
Friends,
Wow.
I don't. I just don't. I don't know what to do. Friends, adventurers, heroes, welcome back to Genderquest by Trans Tales. I am, as ever, unfortunately, your DM Canundo, and all around me are some of the single greatest human beings to ever exist in the history of the universe, and then also me. So, y'all can introduce yourselves.
Hi,
As usual,
I'm
Cole.
Hi, I'm Cole. Nonstop Cole Pop. My pronouns are she, they, and I am heckin' gay.
Sorry, my camera is weird today. I'm Josie, pronoun she, her, otherwise known as Saint Josie. I have nothing interesting to say. Okay, we're just moving on. Yeah, moving on. Okay, go.
Hey, I'm Sally Graves. She, her. Yeah.
Okay. We're all just kind of in that mood
Hi.
today. Great.
Hi, I'm Alice or Chaya, Butterfly Astrophysics on TikTok and Twitch, and I am also here.
Hi, I'm Ben. When I go around turns too quickly, I like to go vroom, like I'm making car noises, like my car is drifting. I am basic human kindness on TikTok, and follow my backup because I'm probably going to get banned with some of the things I posted today. So, which is basic human meanness.
Fucking fantastic. And yeah, I am a little, I'll be honest, I'm terrified for today because the vibe today is similar but distinctly different to the vibe from last week, and I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen.
I'm excited.
Me
I don't-
too,
I don't know
honestly.
what's gonna happen, but I'm so excited for the chaos.
Excited but terrified. But before we can get into that, as always, we have our summary was the word of the previous episode.
Oh, I have an announcement.
Oh.
we hit affiliate, and we are also taking sponsors. If you would like to sponsor an episode of Trans Tales, reach out to us on the Trans Tales TikTok, and we will discuss rates.
Yes.
We need to set up an email as well. We'll do that later.
Okay, I can do the thingy.
Thing.
Yes, now we
Do the
do.
thing. Recap. Okay, go.
We have enlisted the help of noted, famous K-Scar idol Sally Graves to do the summary cartoons for each episode of Genderquest. And I am very proud to say that this week she's gone abstract with it. The unfortunate thing is that means it won't be completed for a little while. But in the meantime, we have for this week a computer-generated summary using Vincent van Gogh's PC. I can't wait.
Myrdax yells at the egg boy. He cracks with gender emotions. A theoretical dragon appeals to musical theater fans, clamoring to the stage door in the sky.
And that's why I always lotion my nipples.
What a great punchline. I would love to know the setup for that one, Ben, specifically.
That was a joke? I thought Ben was just talking about their medical history.
It's
Yeah.
a real marathon, to get through that joke.
I like the part with the
Like the
slugs.
aristocrats.
Sally, why?
Why do I affiliate with you people?
Literally, we're affiliate now.
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing. Thank you so much to everyone who has helped us do this in our first month, which is fucking insane. This is spectacular, and y'all are the best. And I don't just mean the people talking in chat. You fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You 5 as well are fucking sick.
Woo.
I can't count to 5, so that, covers my input to this. But without any further ado, and with us all a little bit shaken after Horace's birthday on the 25th, let's jump in. It's been a long journey. It's been riding for quite a while. Well, not riding so much as just strolling as Thokk's paperwork gets sent off to the Interdimensional Revenue Service.
Thokk doesn't stroll. Thokk moseys.
Thokk moseys, of course. And with that, after a leisurely mosey, or a stroll, or a wander, whatever you would like, you soon come to see what looks to be a singular tower of an old medieval Tudor Georgian castle. Like, big old palace, one strut has been taken off and put in the middle of a field. It's not even in a strategically valuable place to the eye, not a hill or a moat or a cave or any kind of natural resources nearby. It's almost like one moment it wasn't there, and then the next moment, I don't know, someone pulled a magic fucking card out of a magic fucking deck and made it appear, fucking with the DM's plans entirely, but we adapt and we move on. This is Castle the Musical, for want of a better name so far.
Chateau the Musical.
Chateau the Musical, of course. There's no coats of arms or anything, and there's no banners, there's no workers there, but who has a passive perception of over 15? Thokk and Josie, you can see through some of the windows in the keep, there is movement. There's people in there.
Shall we enter
I
from the
thought you
roof and
said
work
you
our way
were-
down?
From the
It would
roof.
certainly surprise them.
How?
The dragon could carry us up?
That's valid. Yeah, I did.
Not all at once. Only 2 at a time, and I don't fancy being one of the 2 left to fend for themselves. On that route. Do we have another way to get out?
Thokk, give me a history check real quick.
I elect the fail.
Okay. You just get a vague recollection of a dream you had one time.
Well, we got a dragon. Are there any other methods that we could use to ascend to the top of this keep?
Wait, let me check something. Wait. I can make some of us fly, but that would be quite a tap on me. I'd be maybe a short rest on the top then, perhaps. Just a short rest. Get on the top and then just rest.
Does the tower look climbable?
I'm going to ask for an investigation check from you. And you can use your strength modifier if you're looking at this from the perspective of rock climbing.
Okay.
That seems right? Because that's like muscle memory. Like knowing where to put your hands and
that'd
feet
be
and
a
stuff.
16 then.
A 16...
That's right.
You could do it. You could definitely do it. It would be very difficult, and it would have to be just you. like you couldn't bring the piano.
How
But
tall is it? No, never mind. I'm not. If I can't bring the piano, I'm not doing that.
Why do you ask me questions about details in my world? That's not fair.
I think we may want to knock on the front door.
They would
Work
not
out-
expect that at all.
Work our way up.
I like Thelma's idea. This is why Thelma's in charge.
I most certainly am not.
You're the only one out of the 5 of us with the brain cells.
Does anyone object to me knocking on the front door and asking these probably very unkind people if they'll simply leave us alone?
I say go for it. They could be the house cleaners.
Hold on. From a point of view, do the people inside this keep know that Thokk is now the rightful owner?
You have no way of knowing.
Okay.
I march up and I knock on the front door.
All right, go for it.
Okay. I said that there was nothing in the way of moat or anything, but there is like a little stream, like a babbling brook, and over this there's a really cute cobblestone bridge. So you walk over that, and there's like a rope instead of a door knocker, and you pull the rope, and it makes a ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
I have a question.
Yes, Ben.
Who is Brooke and why is she babbling?
You're a menace.
She's part of the Chattering Order of St. Beryl. Shout out to all you Good Omens fans out there.
Horrendous. Thank you.
So yeah, you pull the rope and you hear ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, and all of you hear this at the exact same volume. Just there's a neat little thing that certain bigger buildings have. Well, the doorbell can be heard by everyone at the same non-annoying volume. Before we go any further, I would like to sincerely apologize to anyone from the Midwest of America for the heinous crime that is about to come from my mouth.
Oh.
Can't be worse than my British accent.
Oh, it will be.
As a Midwesterner, I'm a little nervous, but go for it.
As a Midwesterner, I'm very nervous. Go for it.
As a
As a New
Midwesterner, I'm very
Englander,
nervous.
I'm really
Go for
excited.
it.
Give him hell.
As a Midwesterner, very nervous, but go for it.
Oh God, it's all of us. Okay, great.
Big wooden doors.
That's just how doors sound in the Midwest.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Two gnomes come to the door. One of them with a big canvas bag over their shoulder. Oh, hey there! Welcome to our humble home! Oh, why don't you come in, get out of the cold?
Your humble home. I'm afraid I've come here with it would seem to be rightful owner of this keep.
Gnome, sweet gnome.
Who are you now? Well, ain't that nice? Well, we don't own the place.
Sorry,
Then what
come
are you doing
again?
here?
This is your home, but you don't own it?
Ah, for sure. We're tenants, don't you know?
Ah.
Oh, 10. And if we wish to speak with they who claimed to own this building, what direction would you point?
Both of the gnome tenants just start pointing literally all around them.
I beg your pardon, I don't follow.
They come from everywhere.
Are you saying there's no one individual that owns this establishment?
Yes, there is one individual. It is Thokk the musical the princess.
Oh,
Alright.
well, yeah, for sure. I don't know much for sure of how the legality of it would be now that you're the owner, but as far as we know, And again, I am so fucking sorry for the voice. This is a blind spot in my voices. But I just thought, fuck it. I think there might be someone who all our rent goes to. I don't really know what the
And,
what the
all of that.
landlords do with it.
How many tenants would you say there are? This
Oh, hundreds to be sure.
hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds. Yeah.
And how long have you lived here?
Oh, as long as we can remember.
And how long is that?
I can't remember.
Not
You
several
have no
long,
memory
huh?
of?
Oh, all the years and days and about a week since the card was pulled in real time that, it all blurs together after a while.
Oh,
Where do you come from? Where do you call gnome?
Oh, well, for me, I come from the north of Casilla, but we moved here a while ago to get away from the war because we thought they were going to win.
Did you lose any friends in the war?
oh.
I don't know. For sure, I couldn't tell you.
Kind of pull Thokk aside. Clearly something terrible has happened to their memories. I think we should make ourselves known to...
Thelma, you can make me an investigation or an arcana check because you can sense magic around here.
they're the same number, so...
Let's make it both.
A good strong 25.
A good strong 25. They were created 3 days ago.
I understand.
They have not existed for very long.
I understand.
They are still like in the process of having memories implanted into their mind by the deck of many things. Like this isn't a sinister thing beyond the moral ambiguity of creating life.
We
Yeah. I think we make ourselves known to those who would usurp you. Looking around, are we in like a... I've been imagining us in like a Baltimore dining room. I don't know what the space we're in looks like.
At the moment, what it looks like is there's gray linoleum tiling. Goes up some stairs. All along one wall, there's metal post boxes.
Okay.
But they're all like the American suburb style of post boxes. They've all got different like runes on them.
Is it dull or is it shiny?
It's dull, like dull gray.
Okay, I use prestidigitation to make it shiny.
Okay, all the post boxes get buffed and become shiny. Oh, no, you shouldn't have did that. The landlords there, they don't like it when people mess with their property.
It is
Well, good.
my
We'd like
property.
to have a word with them.
But
This
for sure,
entire domicile belongs to Thokk the Musical, the Princess.
Thokk the Musical,
is
the
me?
Princess. They bow. Both of them bow as you introduce yourself as Thokk the Musical, the Princess.
Just hold this up to Myrdax. Just 3.
Well, it is an honor to meet our new landlord.
Oh, you misunderstand. You're not paying to live here. We are a commune now.
We're in a tenancy agreement.
With
Yeah, you
who?
just don't have to pay.
But
Tenancy
we're
agreement
in a contract.
with who?
break it.
You couldn't have entered a contract because it's rightfully mine, and I would have had to have been the other party of the contract.
Right, but to humor the gnomes for a moment, who did you sign a contract with? Whether that contract be null or void or not.
Oh, that would be the landlord.
And who is the landlord?
Right as you ask that, in fact, I just dropped something, but I'll get it later. Right as you ask that, you hear squelching as something oozes towards you all.
Can I roll perception?
You won't need to.
Okay, got it.
It's fucking huge. Bigger than two of you put together. I'll let you choose which. A giant oozing lump of dark brown flesh with a circle of razor sharp teeth at the front and a single bloodshot eye.
Are you the landlord?
Doesn't pay you any mind, but this giant, grotesque leech slithers towards these two gnomes, cocks what is probably its head, looks at them and says, "Rent is due. You know the drill." These two gnomes are a little scared. This thing is very much bigger than them. Georgia, could you pass the gold, please? Of course,
Whoa,
dear.
whoa,
Here
whoa,
you go.
whoa, 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 whoa. This building belongs to Thokk, the musical, the princess, which last I checked, Thokk, the musical, the princess is myself. And Thokk, the musical, the princess did not engage in any such tenancy agreements with it. So you are out of line requesting rent, and you need to vacate this premises immediately before I turn you into stew. Because I am a terrible cook, and it would not be satisfying for anyone to eat.
Well, all right. You go, Thokk.
Intimidation.
Go for it.
Natural 20 for a 29.
Oh my god.
This giant leech looks at you, blood dripping from the corners of its circular mouth. And then as fast as it can, immediately turns and just runs away. Well, slithers away as fast as it can.
Well, that was easier than I was expecting it to be.
I don't think rent is due anymore.
Oh, that's not the only one.
Christ, how many are there?
How many are there?
Oh, for sure, we could never keep count. A lot,
Don't
to be
suppose,
sure.
don't suppose they work as a hive mind, do they?
Oh, well, we won't know about that.
Huh.
Wow. Do you know where the head offices were, as it were?
Or nest.
Ooh, all the way up the top, I believe. We don't normally go up there.
I think I'd like to have a word with them.
I'll come with you.
After you.
Okay, I don't want to be
Princess
alone
is
here.
first.
Onward I go.
Thokk picks up Thokk's piano and starts skipping after Thelma.
Okay, look.
Why am I going first?
As you all head to the stairs, you notice that there's also an elevator.
Seems awfully convenient.
Can we
There's
roll,
an elevator
like...
here. We can just go up.
Is it up to code?
In a building like this, with
Roll
so
me
many
an
places-
investigation check.
Can I assist?
18 on the dice.
11.
Yeah, go for it.
Investigation. 21 total.
21. It's as safe as it legally needs to be, which with elevators means that you're not going to die in this elevator. Elevators are like far and away the safest mode of transportation.
Bad.
It is insane.
Okay, let's take the elevator.
The DM said we're not going to die in it, so obviously we're not going to die in it. There's no danger.
Right.
I don't like small
Okay.
spaces, but
And as you all enter the elevator and the doors close behind you and they lock and you start falling to hell because I'm a liar and I'm a bastard and you're all about to die, you now get to fight the devil. I'm kidding. That's another campaign.
I'm sorry, did you say fight the devil or some other word that begins with the same letter? Because either way, I am interested.
No, I didn't say fight the dick.
Oh, okay. That was clever.
It's a pretty slow elevator. Like this isn't like those, fancy schmancy ones that you step in them and then you step out of them because someone, threw an ender pearl or anything like that. This is that real shit. They've got a hamster down there running in a wheel. His name is Herbert. And he's having the time of his life. He's yoked.
God, who isn't being exploited in this building? Oh, wait, I cast Talk to Animals.
Go for it.
Okay, because I really want to talk to this guy. All right. Sorry, give me just a sec. It's not letting me roll for some reason. Weird. Huh. Wait, hold on. I'm probably just screwing it up. Yep, it's not letting me roll. Disregard. It's not important.
Okay, you can just talk to him if you like. If you're casting
Hi
a
there,
spell,
how
then
are
just
ya?
go for it.
Okay. Great. Hello there. And what is your name?
I'm Herbert.
Ah. You sound like a mine turtle I once met.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
You've been working here long, Herbert.
Oh, as long as I can remember.
And how long ago can you remember?
I don't remember.
All right, that long, huh? Well, how far up to the top of this elevator?
I mean, I'm going as fast as I can, and this.
Oh,
backpack
no
does
one's
not
saying
fucking
that you're
help
not
me.
doing a wonderful job. I'm just seeing if we can get
No,
an
it's just
estimated
I'm
time
getting
of
a lot
arrival.
of passive aggression here, and I really don't appreciate it. I'm just trying to make a living, and
Well, you'll have to-
I don't
you'll have
see
to
you fucking
excuse-
walking here.
Well, you'll
You're
have
just
to
standing there
excuse me.
doing piss.
I am
I'm
very
doing the best I
difficult with
fucking can.
tone.
I'm a motherfucking hamster.
You know what? Never mind. I've clearly
I-
insulted a hamster, and you're a proud people, so I'm going to step away. Jesus.
I
You're
can't.
fucking supposed to be. You're judging my entire species based on my actions.
Listen,
What the
I'm like
fuck is
20
wrong with
times your size, you little shite! So just get us to the top of the fucking building!
I don't give a fuck. I have a lifespan of 5 fucking years. You think I give a shit?
Hey, when do you get off the clock? Because we're doing this.
All right, Myrdax. I don't know what is being said by this little tiny creature, but obviously there's some beef.
All
Right.
you're hearing is this hamster just going squeak, 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 squeak.
Eggsy.
Still running as fast as I can. And Myrdax is just squeaking back.
I turn to the entire party and I say, everyone, it's been a long week. I'm sorry you had to see that.
At that point, I cast Minor Illusion to create a fake rain cloud right above Myrdax.
Could you possibly generate the song No Surprises by Radiohead as well? I just feel like it would go along with this moment so well.
I use Minor Illusion to generate the song No Surprises by Radiohead.
A heart that's full up like a lamp. And then I
Minor
turn to
illusions,
Eggsy and I say, as long as I'm apologizing, Eggsy, I was a bit harsh on you in the inn. I'd like to say there's an excuse to that behavior, but I think you just did what anyone else would have done in that situation. And, well, the people I'm avoiding, it's in my best interest to keep running from them, so every time I sense that I might be getting fecked over by someone, I might lash out. And for that, I offer you a royal apology.
Hey, I get it. I understand. You're in a tight spot. I probably would have done the same. What I am a little surprised by is that I bothered to tell you what was going on in the first place. Very out of character for me. I could have very easily taken the reward, and usually, as a man driven by profit, the reward was tasty. But for some reason, I felt empathetic to your plight, and I can't really put my finger on why. Maybe it's just a sense of being rejected by the people I used to be close to, but for whatever reason, we're in it together now. At least for the time being. So,
I think
apology
you and I have
accepted.
a lot more. Thank you. And for what it's worth, it sounds like you and I, and Thelma for that matter, have a lot more in common than I thought we did.
I surely don't know what you mean by that.
I turn over to
but,
the hamster and I say, I don't know if you understood any of that, but I'm really sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I get it, you know. It's been a really long ass shift. I wanted to be an actor. Like, my uncle, he works in Hollywood, and I always wanted to work with him.
Trying to get your paw on the door there, as it were.
Yeah, but, you know, I gotta do this shit to pay the bills.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, I've been working for 12 hours today, and it's...
A lot
you
of
know,
ups
it
and
gets to
downs.
you. Yeah, just...
Yeah, I could imagine.
You got no reason at all to do this, but if you could just, you know, not tell my manager that I snapped at you, that's all I ask.
If I see your manager, I'll give you glowing reviews.
I really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
Okay, well, y'all have sounded like... That sounded a lot more civil in your squeaking. Would you like to tell us what's...
When hamsters sound more aggressive when they're apologetic.
all right, I thought we had just I thought you would just apologize. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but oh,
Trust me, it's all sorted out.
okay. Won't
I
pretend to understand, but okay.
You see this hamster glare at Myrdax and go, but that just means I respect you.
Ah, okay. Because if it was a threat, I would have taken Murpaw out and just plopped her right next to him.
Hamster
I'm
is
not doing
quite a
that.
physical language.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Just say what's in your squanch and squanch it.
Shall we continue onwards?
Onwards and upwards.
All right.
How long is this elevator ride?
Ding.
Oh, thank
It's
Christ.
just about long enough for an emotional connection.
Aw. On
That's
the
what
way
she
down,
said.
we need to have an argument. That'll make it go fast.
The doors creak open, and you enter This would be the Great Hall of this keep, were it being used as such. As you step out of the elevator, you step onto a welcome mat. It's brown, made of real straw, which is quite a nice touch. And there's writing on this in Elvish. Anyone who can read Elvish can read that this says "Live, laugh, love."
I don't
Wait,
like
actually,
this
I
place.
think I can read Elvish.
Trust me,
read
you'll wish you
everything.
couldn't after this.
Oh yeah, I
Like
can
she-
read Elvish.
Gonna get rid of that.
There's also a handful of scented candles, off a ways.
What do they smell like?
Vanilla and bean.
Oh. Like a vanilla bean?
I
or
start casting
two
for
separate?
prestidigitation to light the candles.
The candles are already lit. They're going. Like, there's hundreds of these fucking things.
Oh, but
They
they're
are
lit
all
then.
scented, and they are all the exact same scent, which is vanilla bean. It's called vanilla and bean in this world. There's... Go on.
Oh, I actually kind of like this aesthetic. It's very nice.
There's a canvas of the of the Red Aspen skyline in one corner. And there's a few barrels which are all labeled PSM. But there's also a few upturned tables. And there is a statue that seems very out of place with the rest of the aesthetic of this room. It doesn't look nearly basic enough to belong here.
Eggsy walks over and examines the statue. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Oh, no, it's okay. We can do that. The statue is white marble. And it seems to be glowing slightly.
Is it a statue of Thokk, the musical The Princess?
It is not a statue of Thokk, the musical The Princess. It is a statue of an old woman who is using a magician's staff as a walking stick.
And it's glowing?
It is glowing very faintly. From where you are, you can see it. And you feel in your phoenix, in your pocket, your phoenix egg, which has been vibrating for like very subtly since you've had it, is now still.
Reach into my pocket and put a hand on the egg, just kind of like holding it.
Unmoving.
I'll turn and look at Thelma. You wanna do your little thingy? Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, that thing.
You see absolutely nothing in a 10-foot sphere around this statue. You can see that there's also a string, a very faint string of nothing going to the shadow at the end of the room. If you follow this string of nothingness, you come to a massive pile of gold and treasure and jewels and items and buckets of slime and goo and ooze, and sitting atop it all, in one corner of this massive pile of treasure, is a gnome happily vaping.
Oh! Oh!
Don't worry. That's not him. He's just chilling. The real issue here is the gigantic, monstrous, regrettably tentacled leech sitting atop this giant pile of treasure.
Are you the landlord then?
Yes, that would be me.
And, pray tell, who gave you the right to this property?
Oh, I've had the right to this property for as long as I can remember.
I'm growing to hate that answer.
And I just have to ask, how long ago was that?
Oh, a few days. Or years.
That long.
I have years and years of memories. But it's strange. Let's not get into the moral ambiguity of the question. How can I help?
You can leave this place at once. I, Thokk the Musical The Princess, am invoking Thokk the Musical The Princess's right as the owner of this keep to evict anyone here non-lawfully, and you are gone.
But you're not the legal owner.
I pull out the paperwork.
May I see that?
I don't trust you. Insight.
Go for it. Roll your insight.
8.
8. She wants to read this.
I still don't trust you.
Can I
Dolly?
roll an insight?
Yeah, go for it.
22.
she already knows the exact wording of this contract. She just wants to be able to point it out.
Point what out?
The exact wording of the contract.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't want to destroy it?
No. This legally binding contract protects her position.
I hand her the contract.
Right, yes.
She takes out some pince-nez. Well, it's just one pince-nez sitting atop a particularly protruding. It's like those little, tiny little glasses that sit on the bridge of your nose. Teddy Roosevelt had them.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, she takes out one of those from a pocket that you can't see where, puts it on the end of one of her teeth, and just looks down.
Yes. Here it is. However, the keep is currently in the hands of, well, I hate this, monsters, which you must clear out before you can claim the keep as yours. Legally,
she flicks the contract and magically throws it over to you. Well, not magically, but like she extends one of her tentacles and just puts it back in your hand.
Legally, it's still mine, and all of its rent is mine.
It's
so
a
lovely
rent-free
having a passive
domicile.
income.
I say it's a rent-free domicile for unsettling words, and I cast Hold Monster.
Okay. Cast your unsettling words.
Okay,
well, do your
5.
unsettling words. 5. Okay. You cast Hold Monster, and you can feel the magical power going from your hand towards this giant leech. And it stops. About 10 feet away from her. And it can't go any further.
We're doing it like this, apparently. And Thokk charges in.
Would everyone please roll initiative?
Oh god.
No, no.
No, why would you do that?
20.
Wise men
Oh,
say
fucking hell, how
only
cold?
thoughts
That's both
rush
times.
in. I have a 9.
Josie, could you please put us on hold on a pause page for a second? We're going to take a quick break so we can set up Roll20. We'll be back very soon.
Alrighty.
And then I said, transgender, I hardly know her.
I would like to announce my retirement from my D&D career, which, as I just discussed with my party, has been short and painful.
I would like to announce that I will be claiming my revenge on this day.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's the accent. You sound so dramatic.
Oh, that was the intention, darling. Unfortunately, because Cole's luck on initiative rolls is ungodly, we will be starting with her.
Beautiful. Okay, so the blast went and something happened and it just didn't work, right? Did I see that?
What you saw... Well, you didn't see anything because Hold Monster doesn't have a visual.
Oh, okay.
But what happened was it just didn't work. Like what you basically saw was Thokk tried to cast a spell and then it stopped.
Well, what would I do? What would I do?
Hold Monster has a verbal and a somatic component.
But it just
Right,
didn't
yeah,
work, so
so-
I don't know if like how far away am I?
You're right on the live, laugh, love doormat.
I'm 80 feet away. 50.
I attack
okay.
the doormat. No.
I guess what I'll do is I'll run up 30 feet of my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will use Radiant Consumption, which I haven't used yet. Once per long rest, I'll go, and as I move, I start glowing with this like radiant light as it kind of shoots out from me. 20 feet dim light all around me, 10 feet bright light in front of me. Very fun. My hair glows a bit more golden. And then I will Hexblade Curse this creature as a bonus action. Oh, wait, no, within 30 feet. It has to be within 30 feet.
Okie doke. So you're
No, I
now
don't-
shining. Is that right?
Yes. I have 10 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light.
10 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim light. No other effects at this time?
Then there will be... It deals damage at the end of my turn to myself and the people around me.
Okie doke.
Yeah, it rips apart my body. It's super fun.
That's sick. Very Vegeta. Love it. Is that everything?
And then... What can I do as a bonus action? Yeah, yeah, I think that's it then. I'm not within 30 feet of the creature, right?
You are not.
Okay, then that's all I can do.
Okay. With that,
And then
the
at
next in the
end of
initiative
my
order.
turn, I take 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Immediately
There is
first.
nothing nearby
Okay.
that that can take that damage for you. That can else take that damage. I mean. Up next in the initiative is Eggsy.
Okay. Eggsy is going to... Hold on 1 second. Ben, you were telling me about something that I can use.
Steady aim.
Steady aim. Thank you. Okay. And how many spaces can I move?
Each square is 5 feet, so with a movement speed of 30 feet, 6 spaces.
6 spaces.
If
Okay.
you use steady aim, you can't move.
Ah,
Okay. Don't quite have a line of sight, so I'm going to I'm gonna... How far can I dash? If I dash?
Double your movement speed, so that'll be 60.
60, so that's 12 squares?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use cunning action to dash as my bonus action. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this is only 9 spots. So we're gonna move up to here. I just noticed the live, laugh, love. That's fucking amazing. And then
You're horrid.
going to attack using crossbow. My hand crossbow.
Okay, make that attack.
14.
14 does not hit.
Oof. Okay.
The crossbow bolt, it flies true, but unfortunately, she shifts her body and it impacts on her surprisingly hard carapace and just bounces off.
Well, that is less than desirable. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that, this is a bit of a milestone for me because this is actually my first ever lair action.
Ooh.
And for people like me, what is a lair action?
Yeah.
So sometimes, when a certain creature is in its lair, it becomes a little bit more difficult to defeat, because that lair
I'm the
can
same
sometimes
way.
have its own specific things that it can do on initiative count 20 of each turn. So, for example, if you would all direct yourselves to the Roll20 page, I'm sure you're already there. But I'm very sad to say that, first of all, I'm lying about being sad to say it. But you're not just fighting this brood mother. You're also fighting her brood as the walls drip and shake as 4 gigantic, grotesque leeches drop from the ceiling and land surrounding their mother.
That's amazing. First, quick pause though. Soren, thank you so much for the 7 gifted subs. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you so
What?
much.
Right? Thank
Soren,
you so
what
much.
the heck?
Also, Empress Jessica VT right before that also had a Prime sub and also 500 bits. Thank you so much, Empress Jessica.
Wow.
Thank you, that is
Insane.
wonderful.
Thank you so much, everyone, for the incredible support. This is absolutely incredible.
Every one of
I
those
would like
subs
to-
counts as a damage point to one of us.
I would like to
Oh,
thank.
Cole.
I would like to thank
Why?
Soren. I would like to thank Soren specifically for giving me the okay that I was doing a good Irish accent. So thank you, Soren. You're a mensch. Mwah.
At the very least, you can take comfort in knowing that your Irish is better than my Minnesota.
Oh, you're sure as shite it is. My God, you sounded like the cast of Fargo being strangled to death.
Not much comfort, but understanding.
Soren has just made a suggestion, and honestly, I really like it.
Shove it up your ass. No.
Gifted subs. Every sub that you donate, every sub that you gift is equal to 1 psychic damage on a person of your choice, and if you choose me, then it's one of the villains. So
cast
Soren
psychic
has
damage
dealt
on Mitch
7
McConnell.
psychic damage.
House rules.
No.
Love that.
You could kill us. Oh God.
So what you're saying is I can just run my credit card and guild bots.
The doctor told me I've got
This
enough
campaign is
psychic
sounding pay to
damage.
win
Thank
all
you
of a
very
sudden. I
much.
don't know how I feel about that.
Oh no, it's
150
capitalism again.
gifted subs.
No! We should say, all the money raised from any Genderquest and any Transtel streams will be going to LGBTQ plus charities. We're not going to be seeing money of this, as far as I can see.
The first charity is People for the Putting of a Muzzle on Graham Linehan. So we'd like to thank you all for no.
It's the Ted Cruz pisses his pants on purpose because he likes the One Wet Feeling Foundation.
I just thought that was
I would
a
like to
Texas
clarify that we will
stereotype.
be giving the money to actual charities, although this is funny.
Yes, yeah, they will be
believe
actual
Impractical.
charities.
But yes.
But useless.
Oh, technically it's communism because Soren is sharing wealth.
Yo! Well, thank you. You're a
We
mensch
did
and a
it.
comrade. Thank you, darling. Mwah.
So yes, we've just had our first layer action.
Yay!
And 4 of what I have been calling land leeches have dropped from the ceiling.
I see they
with
get their looks
that-
from mother.
Oh yeah,
Ian, I
these
need-
are the
I-
spitting image of their mummy.
I need these stat blocks when we're done here, just for my own reasons.
Of course you do.
Oh my.
What
definitely need
would
some as
this
well.
party want to do with access to tentacle creatures?
Science. It's science.
I suppose progeny is science. We are now on to this big brood mother's turn.
I will not let you take away my passive income stream. With the rent I make from this place, it basically pays for itself. Don't you know who I am? I am Scabby and B.
Well, it's a
And-
gig economy, and my gig is to kill you.
Christ. We are going to have our lovely little Scabby and Bee here make an attack with one of her tentacles.
What the
Let me
hell is
just
the
see.
reach on those things?
Oh, it's fucking big, honestly.
I cast No Please Don't.
No, legendary resistance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It'll have to be there.
Get off the barrels.
She has a 45-foot reach.
Oh what the fuck?
That's stupid.
Okay.
Y'all?
I stand 46 feet away at all time.
She's going to take. She's going to make an attack with one of her tentacles against Eggsy and one against Carolynn.
Oh my god.
The one against Eggsy is 19.
What's it called?
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so but it does hit.
Oh, wait, the hit, the hit, it's a 19 for a hit rating?
19 to hit, yeah.
Yes, it does hit.
Okie doke. That's going to be 6, 10, 12, 17. 17 bludgeoning damage with this pseudopod
So that would
against
be,
you.
so that'd be 9 or 8?
Halved-
8.
8?
Halved to 8. We
Okay.
round down. I don't know why I'm giving you the rounding down, but I guess I am.
Those are the rules.
Yeah, I guess. You made an ice cream golem 2 weeks ago. What the hell are rules at this point?
I did it.
What are the
The
rules?
attack-
Keen is the
You
god
can see what
here.
else we can make a golem into.
The attack against Carolynn was a 23 to hit.
Hits.
So kind of
Hey.
small.
Really? That's going to be 16 total.
Is it me and Thokk now?
I'm going to use my rebuke of the talisman. Use my reaction. When an attacker within 30 feet of me hits, I can deal 4 psychic damage and push it to up to 10 feet away from me.
Is that magic?
Doesn't say.
It
It's an Eldritch
probably is.
invocation.
I believe Eldritch invocations count as magic.
Okay.
You cast this rebuke of the talisman. Your talisman glows. As the magic gets within 10 feet, you see that wrapped around one of her teeth is a little tchotchke that looks exactly like the statue, only smaller, much smaller, fitting around a tooth, a big tooth, but a tooth, on a necklace. And that glows. As your magic hits as your magic fails to hit even, it glows, and so does the actual statue. So that's what you know. With that, is anybody within 30 feet?
Of the creature?
Oh!
Me and Eggsy.
Yeah.
Oh,
how
dear.
can I tell?
If you click the circle
North
with the
down.
ruler on it. Okay, so anyone within 30 feet, which I believe is, that's the range. So just Eggsy and Carolynn, you are going to need to make me a wisdom saving throw. Difficulty of 18.
And not, I would presume, the land leech children.
Oh, fuck. It's a 5.
Not the land leech children. A 5.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh my god! 20!
A nat 20.
No, not nat 20. Just a 20.
A total 20. Okay.
Ooh.
With a 20, Cole, you're fine.
Oh, thank god.
Oh dear. Eggsy, you failed this by 5 or more. You hear a buzzing in your head, and it sounds like millions and millions of people talking about,
Well, housing is essential. It basically pays for itself as a passive income. Well, that you lost your security deposit. If you don't like it, then move. Not every landlord is going to be as nice as I've been to you.
Oh god, it's propaganda.
and you are now subjected to the confusion spell.
Oh no!
Okay, what does this do?
This spell assaults and twists creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled action. Each creature in a 10-foot radius, which is just you, an affected target cannot take reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns to determine its behavior for that turn. I will send you.
Okay.
I'm going to send you the information for this effect. If you want to take a look through that, when we next come to your turn, we can cross that bridge.
Okay, fantastic.
We now come to one of the land leeches. I just need to number these for my own sake. This will be number 4. This will be number 3. This will be number 2. And this will be number 1. Okay. Land leech number 3 is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Lumber 20 feet. And then do nothing. Because there is nothing that it can do.
One of those.
Land leech number 1, which I believe is this one. Yes, it is. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh dear. Eggsy, you are going to have an attack made against you.
Okay.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Then you're good on that. And yeah, with that, it is now Myrdax's turn.
Okay. Give me just a sec. I think I might have this figured out. I would like to cast Ensnaring Strike on the. I'm just going to call her the landlord.
The big one.
Yes.
You cast Ensnaring Strike on yourself, and then it's when you hit with attack that it takes.
Okay.
effect.
Yes, and I have an extra attack, so I can.
Oh no,
do
Ensnaring
that.
Strike is a bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so first I attack and then add Ensnaring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you cast Ensnaring Strike, then you attack. You have 2 attacks. If either one hit, they are subjected to the effects of Ensnaring Strike.
Yeah.
Alright, seeing if I can.
Um,
Alright, I think I just cast it. I'm not sure.
you did. While Myrdax is
Yeah.
planning her turn, I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
So Eggsy being the closest to the creature, when Carolyn cast her spell, Eggsy having a passive perception of like 20-something, would he be able to see what was going on when the spell didn't hit?
You saw it, yeah.
Okay.
With so many spells flying around at this point, you saw that it had to put in a lot of work to cancel so many spells so quickly.
Okay.
So yeah, you saw it like glowing a bit. Okay, so Sally, if
Yes,
you could make your attack rolls for me.
Will do. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, so I attack.
23
With-
hits.
Okay, wonderful. And do I do something for Ensnaring Strike, or has that been done?
We'll do that in a second. If you could just
Sure.
click the pink box that says click, and then that'll do your damage for you.
Lovely.
8 piercing damage. Okay, so I'm going to put that in. Okay, the Ensnaring Strike. Your arrow glows with magic as you infuse your years of ranger knowledge into it. And as you fire it, and it gets within 10 feet of impact, the magic washes away. But the
Can I see
speed...
what's?
Sorry?
Can I see the thing happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
And due to the way that Ensnaring Strike just happens to look, as it like peels off the arrow, you can actually see like it comes off like dust and it spreads around, and it makes a 10-foot sphere all around Scare B&B. And as you're looking at your target, you, Myrdax, can actually see this little tchotchke that looks like the statue glowing even brighter, in that it had just had to negate more magic. The arrow hit true, and all good on that. Did a good bit of damage, hit a pustule, which went... Lovely sounds today, I know. I'm
But
trying
this
to make
isn't-
it as...
Right.
Sorry?
Oh, I was just to clarify, but it's not ensnaring the creature as intended?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
the spell got cancelled.
Right, just want to make sure I follow.
No worries.
Doesn't the land or Scare B&B need to make a concentration check to not lose the confusion
item.
on?
It is not. It actually says no concentration required.
Okay.
This is a skin taken from another creature, by the way. Just so everyone knows, I haven't just made this up to be broken.
The spell does require concentration.
Yeah, but
not
on the
different.
stat sheet that I've got.
Ah.
Up next. Oh wait, you have another attack, Myrdax.
I'm gonna keep it simple and just shoot the bow again.
Okie doke, roll them bones. 11 is not going to hit.
Ah,
Either way, it was a natural 1.
Oh, and that
Eh.
one. Was it? Oh yeah.
where do you see
damn.
that?
If you
Because it's
hover
red.
over the number, you can see what
One number.
roll it was. And
Oh,
that
11?
one indeed.
Mm-hmm. It was 11.
Um,
The one, not 1 plus
Oh,
10.
it was. Oh well.
the arrow snaps in half as you fire it. Like you were rushing just a bit, and I don't know how archery works, but like your hand quivered a bit, and
Clever.
the back of the arrow like hit the bow, and it like snapped. So that arrow is now spent.
I'm happy with the amount of damage I've done.
Sorry?
I said that's fine. I'm happy with the amount of damage I've done.
Cool. With that, Thokk the musical. And I'm going to put you forward full movement. Because you did say that you were charging before we started.
All right.
Right.
So that doesn't count towards your movement. Like that's just like free shit.
Can I identify that little trinket's making this stuff happen?
Roll me a flat intelligence check.
20.
Yeah. You've been able to figure it out. Every time someone's cast a spell, this thing and the statue in the corner have both glowed the exact same light. And yeah, that you've been able to make a connection there that most likely there's some sort of like anti-magic field.
And where is the statue thing?
The statue thing is this big gray.
No, I mean the one on the creature.
The one on the creature. It's on a necklace wrapped around one of the creature's teeth.
Okay.
It's hanging there like a
Alrighty.
brace.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Oh god, this is gonna be like Drax and Guardians 2.
Yes, this is exactly what's happening. Thought the
fucking
musical
hell.
takes off, runs up, uses the barrel as a lever to lift himself up, jumps and tries to pull the necklace off the teeth. So would that be a disarm?
We're going to make this an opposed athletics.
Bet.
Jesus Christ.
Because I love this.
31.
I don't think that there is anything that I was about to give you something there, but I don't think there is anything that this fucking creature can do to beat that. It needs to be a nat 20.
31?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
They rolled a
But
12.
it actually was one.
What?
I am used.
Natural 20.
Oh!
The die.
What I will say, because its total is 25, but it was still a nat 20.
Oh my god.
You
why I hate
are
capitalism.
not able to take the tchotchke off of the tooth, but what you are able to do is get both of your hands wrapped around this tooth, clamped tight. So you are now like hanging off of a tooth of this creature, and its mouth is so big that you are like fully hanging.
For my bonus action, I'm going to inspire Thelma. Thelma, get me down from here!
Is that D10s for you?
Yes.
And to me, bardic is not magic, so just, yeah, you get that.
Okay.
Because why would it be, you know? You can make someone do better at something with words without magic.
It's just an innate thing bards can do.
Was Uncle Ben a bard?
Yeah.
And was with great power comes great responsibility the ultimate bardic inspiration?
Ooh.
No, I think he was from New York.
Sorry? You cut out.
Nothing. Don't
Okay,
worry.
is that your turn, Thokk?
That is Thokk's turn. That was my movement, my action, and my bonus action.
Okay. With that, we're now going to come to another one of these land leeches who's going to lumber forward and be absolutely useless.
Get dunked on.
Have like absolutely no impact on anything whatsoever, contribute nothing, and just be a waste of space. But I'm not bitter.
Okay.
You okay, honey?
This is towards UK landlords, not to any of you.
No, I get. Oh, yeah, that shit's rough. You ever see Vivarium?
I have not. I will. If you send me a link, I'll watch it after this.
I will. I will.
Should go to bed
Thelma.
after this. It's really late.
Yeah, it's only 2:30.
Vivarium.
Thelma, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna shout back to Thokk. Let me use magic and I'll be less useless. And I'm going to Thelma's hand clench, and Myrdax, you saw the other day the like viney, tentacly extrusions. They extend out of her arm, and they go like partially invisible in the middle, so it almost looks like her hand vanishes and extends, and then on the other side of the battlefield, an enormous wrapped set of tentacles appears and kind of curls itself into a fist, and is going to punch. Put this right. And I'm gonna cast Bigby's hand.
Oh.
Ned Bigby.
And keeping it out of of both the creature and the statue, I would like to punch this land leech in the face with a giant tentacle.
Go for it. Roll that attack.
That is a 20 to hit.
What to hit?
23.
23 hits by far. Go for it.
Nice. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
15 points against number 3.
And then going bonus action to draw to create another tentacle on the map. This one much smaller, the kind you've seen before. Only 10 feet long, just kind of out of the ground.
Cool, cool, cool. Whereabouts is that?
It's right back into the right of.
Sorry, say again, you cut out?
Oh, it's just back and to the right of Carolynn.
Oh, I see. Yes,
Right.
yes. Thank you. And with that, we come back to the top of the initiative order with Carolynn.
Okay. So we have this tentacle next to me,
Yes.
which is very fun. Yes, love the tentacles.
Of course we do.
Okay, what do I want to do? Is Hexblade? Hexblade's curse? Is that magical effect? Because it isn't. Nothing in it says magic. Okay.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to.
Ben, double checking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, home rule, whatever. It's good. I'm good with that. Makes sense to me. I am going to. I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud. As this brilliant bright light is swirling around me, more basically just tentacles. Let's just go into the tentacles. Let's go.
Yeah.
A swarm of radiant tentacles flies up around me. Nothing happens right now.
An aspect of Makoden appears.
Yes, an
from...
aspect of Makoden. Very lovely. I'm going to run up. I'm gonna. How far? I'm just gonna Eldritch. Wait, what does it say? Any attack? Yeah. I'm going to Eldritch Blast on the leech worm with Bigsby's tentacles on it.
Cool.
So that's going to be 22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, I'm going to roll. These are weird with how it goes. So I get an extra 2d8 from Spirit Shroud and an extra 10 points from Radiant Consumption. So that's going to be 11 points of force damage, or 10 points of force damage, and 13, 20, and 23 radiant damage for the first attack.
Yeah. So that totals more than 17 is what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, this leech on society fries.
Good. Next one.
It you know what happens when psychopaths put salt on slugs?
Oh no.
Like that, just literally that. It starts to bubble and roll, and it's like, no, my passive incomes is.
Okay.
And it just melts into the floor like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Anyway, and I'll Eldritch Blast the other one for 18 to hit.
Okie doke. I just need to check something. Oh wait, hang on. No, yeah, that's good. 18 to hit. Yeah, that hits. Go for it.
17 total damage, 10 force, 7 radiant.
17 total damage on number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
And then I am going to run. I'm gonna hang back with Thelma and Myrdax.
Cool. That your turn?
Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go over here so I don't hurt anybody.
Nice.
And then I take 2 damage from radiant, and I have to make a concentration check.
Okie dokie.
I succeed, thank God. 11. That would have been hilarious. I just hurt myself and instantly dropped concentration. It's fun.
God fucking damn. If that's your turn, then we now move to Eggsy.
Okay.
Wanna roll that D10, Eggsy?
So I gotta roll a D10.
Well, you're hoping for a 9 or 10 here.
9. Let's go.
You can act and move normally.
Okay. Okay. Thokk is still holding on to the monster's tooth, yeah? And the
Yes, it
monster
is.
only has one eye?
Only has the one eye, yes. I think I know what you're going for. Its attention is currently on Thokk. Yes. Sneak attack bonus.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yes, but also no. Eggsy is going to improvise.
Oh shit.
Is going to draw his sword, act like he's about to attack, saying, "You motherfucker, how dare you!" and charges up, uses Thokk as a springboard, and then aims the sword for the eye, but doesn't actually attack, and tries to use sleight of hand to grab the little thingy off the tooth.
Fuck, okay. So, first of all, so there's 2 parts to this. One, that's fucking sick, first of all. That's fucking sick. So, you're rolling everything here with advantage because of how fucking awesome that is. First of all, I'm gonna ask for an athletics check from both you and Thokk.
Okay.
You both have to beat a 12 for this to work.
I'm good. I don't need a roll.
Oh gosh. Okay. Fuck. I rolled a 12, but I have a -1, so it's 11.
Did you roll with advantage?
No. Okay. One more. Nope. brutal. Okay, it's 11
Can
and
I
a
take
2.
disadvantage to help them out?
Yeah. Yeah, so you roll twice. Basically, we're rolling to see if Thokk gets a nat 1 here. But yeah, you can now roll a third time.
Thought
Oh
yes
my
on that
god.
one.
Oh my god! Oh my
Yo,
god.
what is happening?
Rule of cool. This D&D does not want rule of cool. Apparently, God.
Is Twitch a rules lawyer? Have we been cursed by the Twitch mods to only follow the rules as written? Okay, so what's gonna happen here is Eggsy, I'm gonna have your bit go through, but in doing so, Thokk is going to lose her grip on the tooth, and she's
Okay.
gonna fall, and she's gonna take 2d6 slashing damage as they fall, and his back gets scratched by a tooth that's lower down.
Oof.
So, luckily that's only 3 damage. But now your thing can go through.
Okay. So I can do a sleight of hand to try and steal it?
Sleight of hand, and because of the failure beforehand, my previous advantage is cancelled out. That's now just a flat roll, so just one
Okay.
roll.
Hands in the air.
Like you
Do
just
this, do this.
Oh my god, it's a nat 1.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
It's a nat 1!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Same thing. Exactly the same thing. You lose your footing, you slip on a particularly slimy bit of leech, and you're gonna take 2d6.
Unbelievable.
For
Honestly,
you, that's gonna be 9.
Oof. Okay.
And because of confusion, you cannot take reactions.
Can't I take reaction because I can make a wisdom saving throw to try to dispel.
Yes, you do. You do.
not a nat 1. Not a nat 1.
Not a nat 1.
Not a nat 1. Not a nat 1.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. So, do I still have a bonus action or no? I do, right? Because I moved and then had an action, which was my improvisation.
That was movement and action. Yeah, you've still got your bonus.
So I'm falling. Bonus action. I want to try to use the hand crossbow with crossbow expert to try to shoot the tooth, shoot the necklace off the tooth. Just see if I can cut the string with the crossbow.
Okay.
Because that would be dexterity, right?
That would be dexterity. I'm gonna have you roll disadvantage because this is like
Still, like, falling
incredibly
backwards.
precise stuff while you're falling.
Okay.
So yeah,
Just
go
roll
for
3
that.
nat 20s. It's fine.
I am a crossbow expert, though. So does that does that negate disadvantage?
You're already trying to Hawkeye.
All right. Just let me Hawkeye dice, please.
2 nat 1s. 2
Okay,
nat 1s. 2 nat
2
1s.
nat 20s. Come on.
We're trying to do. So I should roll
Roll it twice.
roll attack.
Yeah, just roll it
and
twice.
then crossbow for hit, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
22 and an 18.
It meets, it beats. That's an 18. Wait, I was wrong. It's not 18 AC, it's 17 AC.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
you do hit.
Yes, let's go.
roll your damage, and we'll see how much damage you do to the tchotchke.
Okay. 21.
Jesus.
9.
hell.
You don't.
Oh, no sneak attack. Sorry, 9.
Oh,
it
disadvantage,
automatically
yeah.
rolled sneak attack.
It had 7 hit points, because, it was made of marble. It was pretty tough. As the crossbow impacts into this little tchotchke, anyone with magical abilities can see. Thelma, we're going to say that you've, still got Detect Magic up. It's like a dome of glass has just been shattered. And suddenly what wasn't now is. As a 10-foot sphere around Scabian B is suddenly once again open to the magic of the world.
D&D!
Yes.
Fucking insane.
The falling backwards fade.
Eggsy is Hawkeye, confirmed.
And now wisdom
As
saving
The
throw.
Kate Bishop version of
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, but he doesn't know yet.
Okay, oh my god.
Hawkeye!
So you're over here. It is now the turn of Land Leech number 4. They're gonna come here, and
Wait,
they're going to make an attack against.
Number 4 in the top left.
So it is,
Yeah.
yes, I can't count. Oh, look at that. Useless again. They're definitely not here for me to just make a point. It is now the lair action again, and I'm very excited about this because it's not just that more land leeches get summoned. There's another cool thing. I need to roll a dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, an 8-sided dice.
No.
That
Number 2. So that's that one up there. You hear a squelch as from the same place as the words as the land leeches from before, something else drops down, something yellow and slimy that burns and bubbles. Can you see that okay in the top right?
Yep.
Yep.
I see.
Oh dear. I can't see if you see it. Oh damn.
Yes.
Yes, that. A big old blob of acid falls from the ceiling. And that is the lair action. It starts
Glad
to
I
bubble
wasn't standing there.
and eat through the eat through the flooring.
How fast is it doing this?
In one turn, that the area around that ball will be unwalkable.
Okay. So we should
It
get up onto the
is-
rafters.
How fast
Possibly.
is it growing? Can we tell yet?
It's not growing, but it's just that glob of acid is sinking through that part of the floor.
Too bad you didn't drop the base. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Oh, I'm sorry. Up next, we have Scabby and B. She is going to look around you and be like,
How dare you? That was my favorite thing. That was taken as payment for arrears and for arrears rent. The bailiffs went in and took that, and it was so lovely. I've kept it with me ever since. How dare you? That's my property. Just for that, I'm going to cut off the power.
and she is going to create darkness around her in a 15-foot circle. 15-foot
spell?
sphere.
King,
This is a class ability. Yes?
Okay.
I'd like to also point out that the wisdom saving throw was a 20, so no more confusion.
Right. Yes. You are cured from confusion now.
Yes.
It was an 18. Thank you for that. This is Sally.
I was just gonna ask a looking around question because I can see in the dark, but I'll wait.
But yeah, this this is darkness that non-magical light cannot illuminate.
Okay.
When you start your next turn in this area, anyone who starts their turn in this area will need to make a DC 17 con save.
Okay. You said 15 feet around the boss?
Around the creature, yes. So
Okay.
the people that will be affected by this will be Thokk, Eggsy, and so far that is it.
And what about the land leeches?
The land leeches will also be affected.
This is, you said at the start of the next turn?
At the start of your next turn, yes.
Okay.
And that's going to be her turn. So now it's the turn of land leech number 3, who is going to make that check. That's a d6. That's going to be a 10, which I don't believe is going to be enough for a con save. It's not. So this leech now has a point of exhaustion. It's going to come here
What
and
does exhaustion do?
1 point of exhaustion means that it now has disadvantage on all ability checks.
Oh, okay. I remember this. Well,
And this leech is going to make an attack against Exington.
lovely.
That is going to be a 13 plus 5 is 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
I'm going to use silvery barbs.
What does this do?
They have to re-roll that at disadvantage, or they have to
Okay.
re-roll it. Take the lower of the 2 rolls, and then I will have advantage on my here.
Also, wait, was that roll on attack for me? Was that with disadvantage? Because that's what happens, right? Because attack rolls.
Attacks are not ability checks.
Ability checks. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You must roll a new d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay. So the second roll was an 18. So 18 on the roll. So that would be 23. So if an 18 hits Eggsy, then that is going to go through.
Yep.
It's still
The first one.
Sorry.
The first one was how much? It was like the first.
18 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And that
It hits.
is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you are now grappled.
Oh. Okay.
You are restrained. It's DC 13 to break free of this.
With what?
Strength or dexterity, whichever you would prefer.
Okay.
Because I'm nice.
What exactly is grappling, Eggsy?
The one of the leeches.
Yeah, one of the land leeches. Next up, we have another land leech who is going to make the saving throw. and is going to fail. So it also has a point of exhaustion, and it is going to come here and make an attack against Thokk.
It's gonna miss. I'm not too concerned.
It got a natural 20.
Ooh.
So I'm going to grab 2d8s. It rolled 2 1s. So that's going to be a total of 5 piercing damage, and you are now grappled.
Okay.
And with that, Myrdax, it's now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use my 2 attacks to try to get both number 1 and number 2.
Cool. Magic is now back online, by the way.
So I can use magic.
You can use magic now, and it will work.
Okay, got it. I think I'm just gonna go with an attack just for the sake of time and getting like both of them possibly out of danger.
Cool. Roll
right.
them attacks then.
Okay, so the first attack.
Question. Was
19's going to hit, and then Thelma?
Was Ensnaring Strike consumed by the anti-magic field? Because the text of the spell says that it lasts until your next weapon hit.
Yeah,
So if
it's
it wasn't, it got consumed. Okay.
Wait.
It's
So
a
it's-
concentration spell until it gets used.
Oh, then it's still there.
Ah.
Oh wait, would a whole monster still be there then?
No, because I think you cast that as on the target, and since it is the target, it's
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Ensnaring
Okay.
Strike is cast on you.
Mhm. It's
And
like
then-
smites.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, you do also have ensnaring strikes. So that first one, that 19 does hit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to roll damage for that, and then also roll ensnaring strike.
Okay. That's 7.
7 piercing plus ensnaring strike is a DC 15, right?
I believe so. Let me take a look. I see STR 15.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
Yes, a strength saving throw of 15.
Okay.
That is a natural 3, which is not going to be enough.
Okay. I also my second attack.
Yes, but if you could roll another d6 really quick to add on to the damage here.
Okay. I'm just rolling
one?
I rolled a 6.
A 6. Okay, so that's going to be
I
15,
used
and that's
a real
against.
dice.
Cool. So that's against number 3, right?
So the 2
Or
that are
number
next
2.
to Eggsy and
Number
Thokk, yeah.
3 is dead.
Number 3 is dead, so it's number 2. That first one, 6, 7 plus 6 is 13. This guy is looking very worse for wear. This arrow has gone like straight through him. There is a hole that is just it is bleeding profusely and is not pleasant.
Number 2,
And
right?
yes, that's number 2.
Cool. Can I do my extra attack on number 1?
Absolutely, go for it.
All right. 23.
23. Roll that damage.
All right.
And the
It's 10.
10 damage is awesome. The ensnaring strike has been spent, so that's 10 damage on number 1. Who gets grazed on like the side, and looks up at you and just mumbles something about passive income.
And I say, fuck you.
He looks genuinely lost for words there. He doesn't know what to say. Thokk, your turn.
Okay, so I make my next saving throw ability check or attack roll at advantage. 3 and a 15 on the die, 17. Does that
Okay.
beat the con save?
It meets and it beats.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to cast Ralphum's Psychic Glance at 4th level at Scare B&B. Remember, they still have the -5 to because they haven't had any things yet.
That is true. So what's the DC on this?
17, and they have a -5. It'll be 26 points of damage.
Okay, and it's an intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, so they have a -5 to their save. And a -3 to their intelligence, which makes this a 4. So that's 26 psychic damage to Scabian B.
And they are incapacitated.
Incapacitated. Jesus Christ.
As my bonus action, I am going to telekinetically shove this one away from me to break the grapple. It needs to make a DC 17.
I'm sorry, incapacitated?
Until
For
the
a
start of the next turn.
Yeah.
It rolled a 19.
Oh.
+3, so yeah, it succeeds that save.
Okay, so I'm going to use my reaction to Silvery Barbs. It rolls again. Takes the lesser of the two.
Okie doke. That's cocked. Okay, yeah, that's a total 13. It fails, and it gets pushed 10 feet.
Yep, or 5 feet.
5 feet. As I said before, forced movement does create attacks of opportunity.
I already used my reaction.
Oh yeah, you did. Silvery Bobs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'm gonna move there to get out of the light.
Molto bene.
Or out of the darkness.
Molto bene.
With that, it is now the turn of the second land leech, who is looking pretty terrified, but is also grappling.
Eggsy has advantage on their next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Oh, so they do.
Excellent.
I got you.
Excellent. Sorry.
Also looks like I made a clerical mistake where I gave the second land leech the turn of the third land leech, so we're just going to skip its turn for this time and go straight to Thelma.
Cool. So, is Scarabien B? Would you consider Scarabien B a huge creature? What is Scarabien B's?
It is a huge aberration.
Good answer.
It looks gargantuan to me.
We're gonna go full kaiju movie, and this like mass of tentacles is going to unravel itself into 5 separate strands, and is going to fly into the darkness and attempt to grapple Scarabien B.
Jesus fuck. Okay. What's is it save or is it DC or is it AC?
It is contested athletics, but I think is Scarabien B incapacitated right now?
Yeah, that just means it can't take actions or reactions.
No actions or reactions.
Yeah.
Do we get advantage against it?
No.
No. You will if it becomes restrained, which is what I'm working on right now.
But it would be canceled out by darkness, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, contested athletics.
Gonna be a total 8 is what you have to beat.
I got a 14, so
that grapple succeeds.
All right. Somewhere in the darkness of you hear the sounds of giant tentacles ensnaring a giant tentacled creature.
Hot.
And I am going to take a few steps forward to stand next. Tentacled thing, and I'm going to fire 2 Eldritch Blasts into the darkness as my action.
Okie doke, roll them boneses.
Which would be disadvantaged because of darkness, but are canceled out because of restraint. That 15 and 21.
The 15 misses, the 21 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh wait, you still have that bardic inspiration.
That's true. I'm gonna add.
We can
that
rewind.
To,
You can use it.
I'm gonna add that to the 15, making it another 21.
Both hit.
All right. That is a total of 4 damage.
A total of 4 damage.
I rolled a 3 and a 1.
Oh
Incredible.
no.
But here's a fun that which is called Repelling Blast.
Oh.
And I'm gonna just like stepping forward, and these blue watery bolts shooting out of my left hand. The darkness is going to recede 20 feet from me.
20 feet away from you.
Away from me, yeah.
Just the darkness, or like the creature?
The creature, but I assume that the darkness is centered on
The darkness will go. Forced
think-
movement, causing an attack of opportunity. Eggsy, if you'd like to take an attack of opportunity, you can do so.
Yes. I will. How do I roll that?
Just roll an attack, and you make it with advantage.
Okay.
Does Bigby's hand count as an ally in combat with the creature?
Creature is currently, what's the word?
Restrained.
Restrained. So it's an advantage roll, because the magical darkness is moving away.
But it was.
I don't think you can make an opportunity
28.
attack because I think you're required to be able to see the target.
Oh, okay.
No, because you can definitely make opportunity attacks against invisible creatures.
It would just be a flat roll because it's not a
Yeah.
darkness.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well,
just-
if it's a flat roll, the first one that I saw was a 28, so
28.
that definitely hits.
Aye.
Okay, so
Yeah,
so there's
you
no
make it
advantage.
When a hostile creature you can see moves out of your.
Interesting. Interesting. I've been doing that wrong.
Fair.
So there's
I guess
so that was not with
then?
advantage then.
Yeah, I guess it's just not available at this time, I guess.
Okay.
Because of the darkness. In which case, we will go back to the top of the initiative.
Oh, should I roll the damage for that?
No, not this time. And
No, you weren't able to make the attack of opportunity because you could not see the creature.
Oh.
Because it isn't.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood what was happening there. Okay. So
Sorry,
then, do I
yeah,
still have
sorry.
my reaction then? Since I wasn't.
yes, you do
okay.
still have it. Yeah.
Okay.
As we come to the top of the initiative order, though, we are going to call it for this evening. You have turned the tide of this battle quite significantly. The anti-magic field is gone, but you are still facing down a giant leech and 3 smaller but still pretty massive leeches as the keep fizzles around you and a gnome is vaping in the corner. And we will have the thrilling conclusion of this combat next week, same time, same place, on Genderquest. Thank you so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed. See you next time, everyone. Bye.
Yay!